See, the highest power move is collaboration, right? The network is the currency. Kings build councils, right? Wise councils, chessboards, right? They have knights, rooks. They got all these people that they communicate with to build these kingdoms. And if you calling yourself a king, then you got to do the same thing. Lone wolves make noise. Packs build kingdoms. This is very important what I'm telling you right here. 3 creators join forces. 1-shot videos, 1 wrote scripts, 1 handle business, right? Together they build an empire faster than any could alone. Understand that, alone. When you come together, the power of coming together is so powerful that we often look over it right now. And that's where you get titans from. See, the highest power move is collaboration, right? The network is the currency. Kings build councils, right? Wise councils, chessboards, right? They have knights, rooks. They got all these people that they communicate with to build these kingdoms. And if you calling yourself a king, then you got to do the same thing. And here go a couple action steps that you can use to take it to that next level. Number 1, identify 3 allies whose vision matches yours. Number 2, offer value before asking for help. I think a lot of big leaders said that. Number 3, create something that you can offer in a partnership, right? Because nobody wants anybody coming with nothing, you know what I mean? That's very important. So, always bring something to the table. Remember this, iron sharpens iron, but only if both blades show up. Find your titans in your neighborhood, find your titans around you, find your titans online. Protect the circle, build the throne. Legacy over lights, while your replay outlives your display. I want you to understand that. Okay, this is so deep right here. So y'all tap in, tune in, lock in. Give me 1 second. I know you got short attention spans. Lock in with me for a second. In a world of temporary applause, right? We live in a world of temporary applause. Permanence is rebellion. Sticking to it is rebellion. Likes fade. Legacy compounds. Everything you do is stacking on top of each other, making a legacy for yourself. Check this out. Let's talk about Marcus. Just hypothetically speaking, I'm trying to give you some substance. Marcus stop chasing viral moments. He started mentoring teens, investing in profits and real estate. 10 years later, the algorithm forgot him, but his community never did, right? These things you're doing now, make it worth your time. Stop just posting for anything, because years down the road, you want to have a legacy. I'm creating a legacy right here for us and for y'all. Legacy is built quietly through impact, not impressions, baby. Every post, dollar, an hour either feeds ego or builds an empire. I want you to remember that. You're either feeding your ego or you're building an empire. Which one is you doing, family, when you online and you doing these type of things? Let me give you some steps that can help you. Number 1, ask yourself, will this really matter in 10 years? Will this content I'm doing gonna matter in 10 years? Will this really matter in 10 years? Number 2, invest in assets, not approval. Number 3, teach what you learn. Knowledge doubles when shared. You have to understand that. Teach what you learn. I just taught a masterclass on the jewelry industry. Go get it. But I'm teaching what I've learned. So you must understand that. I'm not going to be on this little video for long, but here you go. When your name still moves mountains after, you get off of YouTube and all this here, that's vitality. That's virality. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. So I want you to keep that in mind. Don't do this just to be doing it. Stop doing things just to get likes and shares, but do it for a legacy. Because one day you might pop off, you might blow up, you might get big. And do you want everybody seeing that whole mountain of nonsense? Let me talk about the psychology, patience, and waiting like a king. We talk a lot about kingdom on this channel, and kings. And I truly believe that Pharaoh and the king or whatever you are, it takes patience and you have to strategize. And that's what I'm all about, because I'm the next billionaire. What about you? Everybody wants the crown, but nobody wants the calendar, right? Patience is the weapon the impulse can't lift, right? If you got patience, you're gonna make it through. Check this out. A trader flipped fast profits until one bad move wiped wiped out everything he had. His mentor sat on the same investment for 5 years and tripled it. We've seen that with Apple, Google, these type of things. The difference wasn't luck. It was patience and strategy. You know, every time you get into a trade and that trade go bad, but you sit there and you watch that trade go back up the way you thought it was, but you wasn't patient enough. And I know I'm guilty of that myself. Understand something. Speed builds ego. Patience builds empires. Delay is not denial. Stop believing that. It's development, right? If you're sitting back and you're waiting on something, that's very powerful. When we wait on trades and we wait on things like that and wait on investments, that's when they double. Here's 3 quick things to help you out. Set goals by decades, not days. You look at the big companies, they 10 years out. Number 2, use waiting time to sharpen skills. In between that time, sharpen your skills. And number 3, celebrate progress, not completion. How high is high? We never up to the next level with this, man. It's always a higher level that we can get, baby. Kings don't rush the throne. They build monuments for years to come. They prepare for it. Your timing is your signature. You know what I mean? They built those Egyptian structures because they felt like they wanted to last forever. So you remember that. My name is James Mack. Like, subscribe, and share. Get back with me. Let me know if I'm on point with it or if it's just nonsense.